Hello everybody, Ben here and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm reviewing the Dapol N Class 50. The version I got was 2D-002-000, Class 50, number D406 in BR Blue, unrefurbished. This model weighs 106 grams and costs around £140 depending on which retailer you get it from. The accessory bag contains snowplows and a number of hoses. The instruction booklet is very nice, and you can see all the different contents. There's lots of things about lights and DCC sound and servicing and taking the body off. It's a really comprehensive thing, very nice. I like these sort of newer Dapol ones and all these very long instruction booklets. It's very good. Starting at the front of the model, there's the buffers, handrail, lampines, multiple pipework, various other things that I don't know the name of but are very good. And I think there's the multiple working connector pipe thing which is in orange. The windscreen wipers does look good, as does the head code box. That all looks very detailed and very fun. There's lots of rivets and things, and even sort of grills on the circular bits next to the head code. It all looks very good to me. The area around the cab doors and the windows all looks very good with the flush glazing and the separately fitted handrails as well. Moving along the body, there is all the various rivets, grills, hatches and various windows with the cab at the other end obviously. It's all a relatively simple body side, and I mean there's a fuel tank filler level thing there and the handrails again, but it's what's there is good, I would say. Could argue the relief on the grills isn't the best, but I'd say with a bit of weather in it to highlight it, and it's still not bad. The roof has yet more grills, panels, rivets and other things that I don't really name. You can see the exhaust ports. That panel there is actually removable, but we'll cover that when I take the body off. That grill for the fan, I'd say doesn't look the best. It's not too bad, but it could be doing better with etched. The bogies are nicely detailed with the steps, hoses, axle boxes, springs, brakes, various other details. There's a lot of detail there and it all looks very good. I assume this nicely moulded part is some sort of generator things, but there's quite a fair bit of detail on these fuel tanks and I assume water tanks as well. And the other bogie to me is the same, and I think it's the same on the other side. I don't think there's too many differences between each ends of the model and the sides. I might be wrong, but I don't know Class 50s too well. The paintwork for this model is generally simple. Up close to the line between the yellow and the blue on the cab ends is a bit fuzzy, but at normal distances it's definitely fine. Both blue and yellow seem to be a good colour, as does all the other details such as the handrails, BR crest and numbers, the various overhead warning lines, that grill, whatever it is, generator, and the various overhead warning stickers, and the fuel gauges are all nicely painted. The paintwork's relatively simple, but what's there is good, I would say. Chassis has a decoder socket. I believe it's 21, but I'm not sure. There's space for a speaker, and there's a lot of different switches for customising the various lighting options for the cabs, the head code, and the front and back lights. The body has this removable panel on the top of the roof to allow you to switch these lights while not having the body off. However, on my model at least, it's very hard to push it out, and you actually need to take the body off to be able to push it out, so you may as well take the body off anyway. But it clips off like that, and then in theory you should be able to pull it out from the, well, like it is now, but it doesn't work like that on mine anyway. The model has all-wheel drive and an all-wheel pickup, and is a very powerful model, as will she shortly. The running of this model is superb. Has a great sort of normal, slowish running speed, as you're seeing here. It's not too bad at all at even a slow speed. I've owned this model for a number of years and I've never had any issues with it running. The only thing I could argue was coaches uncoupling from it when running around first radius curves, but it is a big loco, so that's not too surprising. The slow speed running is pretty good. It's definitely not the best, but I don't think you can ask for too much more. At this point I think you get a bit bored at running it this slow, so I don't think there's too much of an issue with the slow speed. And even at slightly higher speeds than this, it's really reliable. Even over point work, I'd argue, so it's definitely a good runner even at the very slow speeds, so there's nothing wrong with the slow speeds running for this model, at least anyway. Quite a fast model, quite perfect for this express locomotive. I don't know if it's too fast or not, but to me I think it looks quite well geared, which is good from Dapol. This being an express passenger loco needs to be able to pull a lot of coaches, and given the fact that my layout is filled end to end with coaches in the loco, I'd say there's enough power in this thing if it can pull it, as I will show shortly. Moving here, and this is, bearing in mind, this is pulling a train of coaches the full length of the layout. It's quite impressive, that, to be honest. Even around the curve as well, so I'd say this model is plenty power enough for full. This model, while expensive, is a large and heavy model. It's high quality, and there's quite a few features really, and it's definitely a good quality model. And in my opinion, that explains the price. I'm pleased with this model, so if you want it, I definitely recommend it. Thank you for watching this video by me. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below with some video ideas or feedback. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.